Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Schizomanic here, and the journey starts today. The journey starts today. Welcome back to another Pokemon The Journey Starts Today episode review. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you're not, I hope your day gets better for you. So let's talk about the episode in question. This is probably one of the few. This is probably the first good Ash episode, and I don't know how fucking long, bro. Like when I scan my brain and try to think of the last good Ash episode, shit, I can't think of one. There's decent episodes regarding this farfetch'd development. There is one thing I want to bring up that Tyrone the Guy 3 brought up that in our conversations that drives me nuts, which is that Journey seems to be handling like this 3-part development cycle for Pokemon in general. I would just say Ash's, but I think in general, development seems to be 3 parts. With a few exceptions, where you have the Pokemon get caught, they might get some BS in an episode, kind of nonsense. Then they get an episode where they hit a wall, and then they get an episode, hit a wall / has to overcome the wall. And then, boom, but overcoming the wall usually is their final episode of relevance. So to give an example, what I mean by that is that Farfetch has him being caught. He's not relevant in the majority of the episodes leading up to the Girder / Rinto episode. He has that episode. Then you get the fucking Wiltstrom training episode with no other reference to it until we hit this episode in which you see training in the beginning, and then he finds Rinto and he overcomes him. It's not a terrible style, but it's not as interesting as the styles we usually got in other series where you would get, where Pokemon would have, I'll give an example from Best Wishes. Best Wishes, when I think Oshawott learned, was it Hydro Pump or Aqua Jet? I want to say it's Aqua Jet. When he learned Aqua Jet, they had episodes of him fucking up Aqua Jet. And it wasn't just like one episode. There were multiple episodes of him fucking up Aqua Jet and then them addressing it as an episode. The problem with Journey is that Journey does this weird thing where it just kind of wants to acknowledge a problem once and then have him on the road to recovery the next episode. None of like even the weird aura thing that Riolu had wasn't really relevant only for the one episode. I think his introduction, and then they don't bring it up again of his wild and violent nature. He's just pretty subservient moving forward. And Riolu is probably one of the better examples in Journeys, but it's still like it feels disjointed because there are episodes where you could throw in hints of things without just full on going. This is like Scraggy. Give an example: Scraggy learning Focus Blast and Best Wishes. That was an ongoing saga. Granted, part of that was also Focus Blast having a bad shot at missing. But the point is, there were development episodes dedicated to him training to get it, and then the episode in which they would get it, and it would serve a purpose. Gen 3 had that with Swellow learning Aerial Ace, where there were episodes of him training to learn Aerial Ace, and then him finally nailing it and beating, which I want to say it was Winona's Gym where it really kicked in. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure because it's been a while and I don't remember the timeline of everything. But the point is that you had episodes that would consistently bring it up, even if it wasn't the focus of the episode. You would have like a scene or two referencing it and then you would move on. Farfetch, it was very much, I caught it. You saw it in the background of a couple episodes and it wasn't really relevant that he had a bad attacking style until we hit the Rinto thing. Like, it wasn't like we knew his personality, but we didn't really see it as a flaw until the Rinto episode. Then he was irrelevant again, and then it didn't come back up until the Wiltstrom episode, and then it was irrelevant again, and then it came back up in this episode where he won. Now, the episode, the way it's handled, for the most part, I have no problems with. I like the Grookey stuff in the beginning because it shows the relevance of Grookey. It also seems like how fucking Sabo has essentially replaced Grookey on the shoulder. Granted, that could just be for situations, but if you read scans and spoilers, supposedly Sabo's going to evolve into a Drizzile, which almost full-on contradicts the whole Inteleon thing to a degree, because Inteleon's about being a badass spy, and Drizzile's like his immature emo phase. Essentially, we might just have a repeat of what happened with Reboot, and God, y'all don't know how much I hate that Reboot misbehaving episode. That stupid dancing trained bullshit. So I really hope that's not the case. But I thought it was nice to show Grookey in the beginning. Connection with grass types made perfect sense. I had no issues with it. I like some of the sequences where Ash is like, go, thank you for saying we need to go to the Pokemon Center, because then I got this opportunity to refight Rinto. I don't like the fact that the anime essentially had the bullshit of reason to explain why the thing didn't go off before when they fought Rinto the first time. It's called bad writing. I don't give a fuck what you call it. It's bad writing. They don't even reference it in the episode. If they had really planned it out, there could have been references that he was in like a trainer class. They say in the episode he's like normal class, and Ash was in super class. That's the reason why it didn't go off. I don't believe that, because it still goes off. The phone goes off. It's not even the characters. The phone will go off saying there's a challenger nearby before the fucking before they'll interact and recognize each other. So I don't believe that shit. That sounds like bull. Also, they wouldn't even. Why would they allow that fight to happen in the first place? Otherwise, you have to believe that the anime doesn't, that the tournament doesn't count below you matches. Meaning, which still wouldn't make sense, because it's like, oh, how do we fight then? Like, it was obvious bullshit to justify it not counting. Also, the fact that Ash's rank jumped again without any story context, meaning now it's just at 214, and then once he wins, it jumps from 214 to 184. Fuck the tournament scaling thing. It serves no real. I'm not excited about it because it doesn't feel like marginal progress. It just seems like a bunch of bullshit to me. Just an excuse to have him in a certain place at a certain rank at a certain time. It's whatever. A lot of people said how well animated the Farfetch'd versus Gallade fight is. There's like one good shot. In my opinion, I saw one good shot, which is when you found out that Gallade's ability is justified, which allows him to power up attack moves when hitting with a dark move, and then proceeding to go for crossroad kill, and Farfetch'd blocks it with his shield. That's like the only cool shot in the thing. I do like the whole Ash, like, Leon is waiting for us, like that shot's a cool shot. I like that shot. It's a cool, like, this is just a stepping stone. But like the animation for the episodes, it's okay. It's not, I wouldn't call it as bad as the stupid Cinderace and Lucario episode. It's nowhere near as bad as that, but it's not anything amazing. To me, you can't call, to me, when people call this animation amazing, that tells me you haven't watched good animation in Black Clover, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, fucking Hunter x Hunter. Hell, XY had good animation sequences. So did Best Wishes. Also the DP, for God's sakes. Hey, there's some really good shots in certain episodes. So to me, it's like, it's fine. It's not bad, but it's not anything crazy. But content wise, it's fine. I don't think the only thing I don't like is very much is that it sticks in that weird, like, broken ass structure where the Pokemon's only relevant for his arc and then is never relevant again. Have you noticed how little we've seen of Lucario, by the way? Lucario has just been full on irrelevant. Something in my hair and it's pissing me off. I think I got it. But Lucario's been full on irrelevant. Ever since we kind of got past the Darkest Day stuff, he's just kind of out of the picture. For whatever reason, don't know, but he's not in the picture right now, so fuck it. I always hate that kind of writing style. But as an overall episode, it's fine. I don't think there's any. I think it only gets annoying once you put in context that it's the Journeys episode, and that, like, if I look, it's pretty much what KG said a while back that I didn't even realize until watching more episodes, that like some Journeys episodes would be fine in any other series. The reason why it's bad is the context of Journeys. So the reason why it's annoying is that Farfetch'd's episodes up until this point has been its capture. I don't remember any other episodes where he's like even a background. He's been in episodes, but like he got caught. He's used in some fights where he gets his ass whooped by Gengar. I remember that dumb shit. Not Gengar. What was it? It wasn't Hypnotop, was it? It was Hypnotop or Halucha. I forget which. Gets his ass whooped in that fight with B. Then I remember the Girder episode, which showcases his issue and then has him get punished for it in the same episode. And then one trending episode, and then boom, redemption. So like 4 episodes. And if you don't count the capture, it's like 3 development episodes, which is acknowledging and having him being punished for his problem, training, triumph. Trouble, training, triumph. trouble, training, triumph. That's the 3 T's of Journey's development. Trouble, training, triumph. And in some cases, they'll combine some of these bitches. It'll be like training, triumph, or trouble, training. It's just not a great development. It's not a great writing style, and it's lazy because shit. But it's that whole episodic nature bullshit. Like, cut that shit out. Let the motherfuckers spread themselves out between episodes because it creates a better overall narrative. But hey, whatever. I'm not a writer here. So leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy, the same game face schizomanic. And as I always say, it's a game. Play to win. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Wash your motherfucking